Hello, what is up, and welcome to the Frito Bandito Taqueria. You have caught one of our special Sunday recording episodes. I don't particularly find it good to stream on Sundays, so instead I like to just kind of do a little recording. This is kind of more of an informal setting. I got my Bayshore shirt on, so I'm totally casual in my attire because I'm always dressed to the nines whenever I'm here on stream. I
was going to ask about, less casual than the taqueria usually is. What?
I thought.
Hello, folks. This is William.
I thought it would be funny, so I said it. So all right. So what we're gonna do tonight is we're going to play Marvel Avengers, and we're going to attempt to finish off the Reassemble campaign, which is the main campaign. And I am going to try to sit here and not itch myself to death because I hate mosquitoes. Yes. I mean, it's so freaking weird. When I've grown up, I've lived in the same city that I grew up as a child. I don't remember there being mosquitoes like this when I was a kid. I mean, you got mosquitoes. You got mosquitoes in the mountains. You got them in the forests.
You got them in the swamp.
There's no swamps here.
There's a swamp where I am.
Well, it's not where I am.
Southeast Michigan is just one big swamp.
That is true. But not in my area, Southern California. But ever since I moved back, just for Lord knows what reason, we've got these biting flies that create these welts that are just ridiculously huge. And then, on top of that, we got these freaking zebra mosquitoes, which, oddly enough, the story goes, they all came from China. Shocker.
What?
So these freaking zebra mosquitoes are everywhere. And, so did you see my lovely photo I posted on the Discord? Which, by the way, link in the description below.
Is this the photo of you and your kids on a log ride?
Nope. Did you see the photo of me on my roof squirting a tree with a hose?
Was that from... maybe?
I thought I posted that.
No, yeah, you did. You did.
Okay. So, yeah. So that's a fun story. So,
Wait. I want to know the story about the GIF posted right above that. What is going on with that?
Oh, that's me screwing with Knock. Saying that's Knock getting wet from a log ride.
Oh, okay.
That's what that is. Because Knock was attempting to go somewhere naughty when I was when I posted that that thing with my kids on the log ride. Sorry, I'm trying.
Oh, okay.
Trying to adjust my monitors a little bit so I don't have to be.
That definitely ain't Knock. That person is way too short. But anyway, back to the picture that you mentioned.
Yes. So I'm on a roof squirting a tree with the hose. Now, why? Why would I be squirting a tree with a hose? Now, one might think, hey, am I putting out a fire? No, I'm not putting out a fire.
Are you wetting down the tree in anticipation of the glorious Canadian or Californian wildfires?
No, I am not doing that either.
You're not doing preventative work for fire either.
No, I am definitely not doing that. You see, because what I am doing is I am trying to shoot a freaking chicken out of my freaking tree. Yes. There was a chicken in my tree. and I had to get said chicken out of my freaking tree. So, what happened was we go to church, and then my wife and my kids go home after church, and I have to stay because for some meetings. I have to hang out with the bishop while he's doing interviews. So,
hey, I didn't say they were your meetings. I just said you had to stay for meetings.
Right? Yeah. So I'm hanging out with Bish, and then all of a sudden I get this text from my wife. The chickens got let out again. So, the problem is we have a friend of ours who went to Taiwan for over 2 weeks. It's now been over 2 weeks. We were told it was only 2 weeks. And they literally called us right like hours before they got on a plane to go to Taiwan. And they said, "Hey, we need someone to look after our 5 chickens." And I was literally in the middle of picking my daughters up from school to play hooky and take them to Raging Waters for the day. And I was completely caught off guard, and I basically said, you're going to need to talk to Carrie about this. Call Carrie. Talk to her.
Oh.
I am not making this decision. So then she called her, and then the thing is, this family is both mine and my wife's ministering families.
Okay.
So my wife goes, "Okay, this is ministering. This is doing them a solid. We'll take this on. We'll make it happen." They brought 5 chickens in one cage. Now,
that better be a freaking huge cage.
It was not a big cage. This cage would fit a medium-sized dog. So, luckily, we still have our outdoor rabbit hutch, and we threw 3 of the chickens in there, and then we left the 2 chickens in the cage that they came in. Now, the problem is, one of those chickens in the smaller cage is the one that's the easiest for kids to pick up. The other one is freaking Speed Racer. And that girl, man, you let her out and she is running freaking everywhere. She is not going back in that cage. So
there she goes. There goes Speed Racer, the demon on wheels.
Freaking La Polla Diabla. La Gallina Diabla. That's the
Andale, yeah.
The devil hen, La Gallina Diabla. So today, my daughter opens the cage so she can hold the grandma chicken, because that one don't run fast. So then the other one bolts out. So then my wife says, "Oh, hey, the chickens are out." Okay, whatever. So then she sends another text, "Oh, we can't seem to get this freaking chicken. I don't freaking care if the coyote kills it now." So then here I'm thinking, oh, well, she's just going to let the chicken do its thing. They're going to go, and we're going to come back and and they'll get the chicken when I come back. Because I still had like another 30 plus minutes of hanging out at the church until I was supposed to come home. And then I get a text saying, quote, "The chicken is now on a tree." And then I get another text, "Oh, Reed just passed out."
What?
I'm like,
how are these related?
Oh, they happened. They both happened in a very short amount of time. So what happened was I then get a text, and then my daughter, whenever she texts me from my wife's phone, she puts paren, her name, and paren, just to say it's from her, but it was "come home," a caps lock, now. And I'm just like, oh, crap. So then I drop everything, I run home, and then it's not even that big of a deal. I mean, yeah, we couldn't get the freaking chicken out of the tree, but at the same time, it's just like, okay, you can't do that to me. You can't make it sound like the house is on fire when all it is just a chicken in the tree.
Look, you have lost use of the 911 text messaging privileges. Do not say "come home now" in
Pretty
all
much.
caps.
Yeah, and not expect me to come home immediately. So,
Yeah.
so I wind up getting a ladder, and then my wife's like, I can't figure out this tiny giant ladder. It's one of those ones where it folds up pretty compact, but it can be like 15-foot tall ladder when you fully extend it, and you've seen these ladders. My wife couldn't figure it out, which doesn't surprise me. So she couldn't actually try and get up in the tree. So then I wind up, getting the ladder out, getting it unfolded, poking it around in the tree. And then so then what winds up happening is I find the chicken, I see its butt, I grab my BB gun, and I start just pelting it, with BBs. It's a Little Red Ryder BB gun. It's not going to kill the thing, but it's going to annoy the crap out of it.
You'll put its eye out.
I could put its eye out.
Him to send us what he has on New York if you want to take a look. Meet me in the tech lab.
So anyway, what wound up happening was it got to the point where my wife just basically threw up her hands, and she's like, I can't handle this anymore. I don't care anymore. So then, oh, hold up. Oh, I said yes, please. Okay, we'll get new one of those. There you go. No. There you go. Now that bumps him up to 38 power.
Keep me in coffee and check out what I've got for sale.
Hold up. Let's see here. What else do we got? Oh, no, not enough resources. Hold on. So anyway, what wound up happening was, I'm just like, okay, well, let me at least get on the roof and see if I can see it from this tree, because this tree's like 15 feet away from the house. So I get up on the roof and I start looking around and can't see it. So then finally, I was like, my wife goes, why don't you just squirt it with a hose? I'm like, that's not a bad idea.
Hey.
So I wound up
Amazing.
just getting a
Ladies
hose.
and gentlemen, Mrs. Farrell was not married just for her pretty looks.
No, she is she's a smart person, but usually leaves it up to me to enact her harebrained schemes and ideas. So she
Well, I mean, that is your forte.
right. Yeah, making crap happen. So then she then throws me up a hose, which she openly admitted, oh, okay, good. You actually caught it on the first try, because I don't think there was going to be a second try. So she threw the hose up to me, and then I just started spraying the crap out of the tree. I just sprayed everywhere. So then finally I found it, and then I just started spraying the crap out of it, and it flies into my neighbor's yard. So thankfully my neighbor has a yard that's fairly open. So then we wound up chasing it around their newly built detached garage. And then my wife literally pins the thing against the wall with she pins the thing against the wall with a egg crate, and then I wind up just grabbing it.
Mm-hmm.
So this legitimately took oh my gosh, how long did it take? It took at least a good 20 minutes in order to make all of this happen. It was just I am so tired of this freaking chicken. The chickens, plural. I love the shredded clothing on Hulk's bed. That's a nice touch.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I gotta go find the person. Oh, Kamala's in her room. Knocky, knocky. That's right. Your shadow box. Got it. Got to get your ultimate cool, girl. Okay. Where? All right. So okay. There's my objective. Oh, there's another box here. All right. Oh, there you are, right here. Hi.
All right, Nat.
Hi.
Turns out Pym has been tracking that thing since it showed up in the sky. It doesn't seem to follow a set route, so we can't anticipate its movements.
Hold on. There you go. Now you can see what I'm doing.
Best guess is that it responds to activity alerts from AIM's agents, coupled with its own sensors.
It's going to see us coming.
Probably. The Resistance will feed us their data, so
Damn,
damage
they're
on its
better.
location at all times. That should at least give us a
He
leg
starts
up.
off with a boss fight, and I'm just like,
Quinjet set up.
seriously?
I wanna be
You
ready
didn't
for
have to
takeoff
do that.
ASAP.
Of course.
Female horseman of the four.
Is she hot?
Well, you. Give me just one second.
Let me see here. Will is currently playing Darksiders 3, so I'm gonna... Baberella. Oh, my Lanta, you are my woman.
What's that?
Oh, my Lanta, you are my woman.
And I mean, she does. I mean, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
Right.
Apparently, she's been scorned by everybody.
All right, point of no return. All right, here we go. Knock out this final mission. But yeah, so in other stream news for the Taqueria, I got my new controller for my bike.
Yes.
Got it all set up. It's actually right here. So I have it set up on a piece of PVC pipe that I'm just going to pop right over my aero bars. They're the ones that go straight forward on the bike. Because typically I'm supposed to attach them to the actual handlebars of the bike. But the problem is with my aero bars, I totally can't do it.
Alright, what's the play?
Not sure there's
All right, here we go.
us getting into the city undetected.
Yeah, pretty sure you rising from the dead is gonna attract attention.
Then we give them something to draw their attention.
Oh
Like
wow,
maybe a son
she's
of
got
Odin.
an arm on her.
I will bring the
I want her
lightning,
as my
Captain.
quarterback.
They won't even see you on the ground.
Oh really? Okay.
Yes, the son of Odin looking like a lumberjack. It's gonna be great.
Next, the only thing he's missing is a MAGA hat. Make Asgard great again.
Right. Oh, in other news, They basically all but confirmed Final Fantasy 16 is coming to PC in the near future.
Oh no! It is an official announcement. I watched it.
Ah. I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah, I mean they said that they are working on a PC port of the game, and so I think they said that because they announced there's going to be 2 paid DLCs that they'll be releasing, and they're going to provide more information on the PC version and the 2 DLCs, 2 paid DLCs by the end of the year. But Yoshi P also announced a free DLC that's
Yeah, I saw the free DLC
today.
stuff.
And basically all it is transmog or glamour.
Right.
For your outfit and your weapons.
AIM has people believing they're dangerous.
Which I honestly don't know how exactly that works in that game because I haven't played it, but that's kind of nice.
Yeah? Oh, I mean, if it's Yoshi P, you know that there is going to be glam.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
Control the locking mechanism.
that one. Let's see if I can get over here to this one. So they're inside that building. Ah!
Appreciate the help, Avenger! Did it. Theo, work your magic. You're safe now.
Alright, got a guy rescued.